So that's the American Revolution. When the French saw this, they saw that the American government was based on Enlightenment ideas with no absolute monarch. They liked this because they wanted their own representation without an absolute monarch telling them what to do all the time. So they had their own revolution called the French Revolution. And during the chaos of the French Revolution, the Haitians saw this, and they saw this as a time to overthrow their French slave owners when they're fighting amongst themselves. So they had their revolution called the Haitian Revolution, where they stopped being slaves and stopped being owned by the French. They became their own independent country called Haiti. This is one of the factors leading up to the abolition of slavery, because other people saw this and they didn't want their slaves rebelling either. So that was one of the factors in the abolitionist movement. Because the Europeans lost their colonies in the Americas to the American Revolution, the Haitian Revolution, and the Latin American Revolution, they decided they needed to make money from foreign people some other way. So they become imperialistic in Africa and Asia, and they control the trade and control the raw goods in Africa and Asia without interfering too much in their politics. Anyway, the Industrial Revolution begins around the same time, based on ideas from the Scientific Revolution, and inventions that sped up transportation and agriculture and production in factories came from the Industrial Revolution. And this also led up to the Second Agricultural Revolution, when people decided they didn't need slaves or farmers working on their farms. They could have robots or machines, because that's what the Industrial Revolution produced, a lot of machines for agriculture. So this was another factor leading up to the abolition of slavery, as you can see. The Haitian Revolution led to the Latin American revolutions because Simón Bolívar noticed that he could overthrow the European colonial governments because they were weak from revolution and fighting. And so that led to the Latin American revolutions. The nationalism in Europe also began in this time because partially from Enlightenment ideas and partially from their absolute monarchs who they decided they had to take pride in, and partially from the democracy, which they thought was the best form of government, some of them. So nationalism starts as a result of all of these, and Europe becomes very nationalistic. They take pride in their country, and they don't really like foreigners. So some European countries decide they have to be democracies, while some decide they have to like their absolute monarch even more, because that's how they define themselves as a nation.